Today we're going to talk about an app called Make a Scene Farmyard. In the bottom right corner you will see this app and it has the picture of the cow. So if we go ahead and open up this app, one thing to let you know that's a disclaimer about this app is that it makes noise the entire time the app is open and on. So if the volume is really high on the iPad, you're going to hear a lot of noise coming from the students' iPads. So you can ask them to turn it down halfway so that they can still hear the name of these different things that we're going to add to our scene. So all you have to do is click play and it takes you straight into the scene. You've got a couple things that you can use. First of all, at the bottom, you've got these arrows to go left and right. Now, if I was to click on this cow, it says cow, so that students can hear that name, everything that I click on. So if I click on this pig, it'll say pig. It's as simple as touch, hold, and then drag. So I tell the students touch, hold, and drag. When you are done and you don't want to have those objects on your scene, you just, again, touch, hold, and drag back down. Touch, hold, and drag, and pull everything back off of the screen. Kind of sounds like popcorn when you're putting them back down at the bottom. So you're using these arrows at the bottom, the left and right arrows, to move back and forth. Simply clicking and trying to drag, you can see doesn't work. It selects that object. In the top right corner, we've got first thing that looks like grass. That's what for us to put a bit of a border on here. So you can see these are the different borders that we can go through. The last border is this falling leaves. Click one more time and it will disappear and stop. The other circle that we have up there with a little field and sun, if you click on that, that changes our scene. So here's our garden. Then we've got this scene that we can be great for adding a horse. It's really important to even emphasize that, for example, you do not grow cabbage or carrots right here. This is a good place to have your tools because it's a little path. You've got maybe your horses live in this stable. Then we go to our next scene. You can see we've got this little area that's really great to maybe put apples in our trees or go find our pigs and put our pigs over here in the mud. And then our last scene is this hill with a windmill. So if we go back around, a good example of how to use this app would be for counting and doing different types of math activities. So for example, we could put 10 pumpkins in our pumpkin patch over here in our garden. So we've got, let's see, we've got 9, 10. So I've got 10 pumpkins here. I can also plant 5 cabbage, and then I can save this as a picture and take it to another app where I write out 5 plus 10 equals 15. So this is an app that you could start to use and really use in different ways for math. For kindergarten, you can even use it simply just for counting and your number of the day. So picking an object on here and counting 1 and then deleting it. Counting to 2 and then deleting, counting to 3 and then deleting, and again going as high as you need to go that day. So that's about it. That is Farmyard.